Welcome and thank you for joining us, my wonderful people. Buhari, Abiodun, Mourned Justice Bola, President Muhammadu Buhari on Sunday mourned former Attorney General and Minister of Justice Prince Bola Ajibola. Ajibola, a former judge of the International Court of Justice, Hajua, Northern Lands, died on Saturday at midnight aged 89 years. Shortly after, the president, in a statement by his media aide Femi Adesina, sympathized with the family of Nigeria's ex-High Commissioner to the United Kingdom. Alright, my fellow Nigerians, his contributions to the development of our legal system cannot be overstated, saving as the Attorneys General and the Minister for Justice at the central and the critical period in the national's history. The President said his patriotic inclination, integrity, and passion for service and the advancement of humanity will continually be remembered and resonate after him. On this note, in commiserating with the legal community in Nigeria and worldwide, President Muhammadu Buhari said that the outstanding lawyer and eminent jurist called or used his God-given knowledge, intellect, and talent to advocate for justice, fairness, and equity in all his undertakings within and outside Nigeria. My fellow country people, according to the Nigerian leader, Ajibola, having risen to the pinnacle of his career, took his brilliance in law practice to the International Court of Justice at the Haju, where he served meritoriously between 1991 and 1994. He was also the Nigerian High Commissioner to the United Kingdom from 1999 to 2002. Alright, on this basis, the President also sympathized with the government and people of Ogun State as they mourn this illustrious citizen off for the educational and social development he brought to his community and the environs. Similarly, Ogun State Governor Debo Abiodun said the death of the jurists and the elder statesman is a severe blow to all of us who knew him. The governor sympathized with his bosom friend, Chief Olusegun Obasanjo, and all alumni of BBHS over the dismissals of a dependable ally and a loyal schoolmate and the Nigeria judiciary over the boss of his greatest asset and the bunchers. He equally prayed that God will grant the Abiodun and the Ajibola family the fortitude to bear this irreparable loss. My fellow country people, it is very saddening to receiving this kind of news, and the state governor and the federal government, President Muhammadu Buhari, have really mourned former Attorney General and Minister of Justice Prince Bola Ajibola. Well, meanwhile, Ondo Catholic Church reopened after deadly attack. The St. Francis Catholic Church in Owo, Ondo State, reopened for services on Easter Sunday, 10 months after a deadly attack left over 40 worshippers dead and several others injured. During the attack, the assailants disguised themselves as worshippers, arming both old and young worshippers. But 10 months after the incident, worshippers filled the building to celebrate the 2023 Easter. Over 40 persons were killed and many injured during the attack. After the reopening, the Catholic Bishop of Ondo Diocese, the Most Reverend Jude Arogundede, called on the federal government to be alive to their responsibility of protecting the lives and properties of the citizens. The government, meanwhile, of this country has failed us in their duty for the protection of lives and properties, he said, lamenting how quickly the country moves on following attacks. The government must wake up. They have to work hard and wake up and show strength and courage and make sure those who carried out the evil that took place in this very church and those carrying out the evils that are going on in this country are brought to book and are punished accordingly, the cleric added. My fellow Nigerians, as you can see, for most of the congregants and especially those who worshipped or witnessed the attack, returning to the same church, came with mixed feelings. They recalled how the attack happened and they called on the government to tackle insecurity in the country. This is just as they thanked God for sparing their lives, and they prayed that God must expose the souls of those who died in the attack. Weeks after the attack, the Nigerian military arrested some suspect believed to have masterminded the attack, which its Interior Minister Ralph Arabadsola, who spoke after a National Security Council meeting in June, said the attack has no ethnic religious connection, affirming that the group activity has nothing to do with religion. The victims of the attack were later given a mass burial on June 17th, with the Ondo State government releasing the list of those affected by the incident. Well, that has been the talk of the day based on what I've gathered in line with channels. Well, let me have your take on this matter. Remember to subscribe and then do wait so you can get me all updates coming right from this channel. Ondo Catholic Church reopens 10 months after deadly attack. Just today, being Easter Sunday, 10 months after a deadly attack left over 40 worshippers dead and several others injured, the St. Francis Catholic Church in Owo, Ondo State, reopened. That has been the talk of the day, my fellow Nigerians. Well, let me have your take right at this very point, and remember to subscribe and turn on your notification button so that you'll be getting more updates coming right from this channel. Thanks and God bless.